welcome back. Rider 1051, Scott Brown, aka Sugar Bear. If you can, like and share this video, and if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. And also, if you haven't donated to the Alzheimer's Association for me, there's that QR code. You can scan that and donate. This is a video about days 10 and 11. Here's our route for the day. You can see we were just south of Rapid City, South Dakota. That first little blue mark there on the bottom. And then we had to head north and get some work done at Black Hills Harley. So enjoy the video.
Black hills crawling from across the plains, through the thunder, wind, and driving rains, racing the lightning, feeling the rumble and quake. Every mile for freedom, for goodness sake. Badlands sprawl, ancient carved in stone. Riding through reservation, nowhere to phone. Pine Ridge whispering forgotten tales as the sky above me slowly pales. Feel the raw power, electric in the air. Don't know if this engine can get me there. Black hills calling from across the plains, through the thunder, wind, driving rains, racing the lightning, feeling the rumble and quake. Every night for free, for goodness sake. This wild freedom in my soul. Watch the storm and let it take its toll. Push past the fear, push past the doubt. This open road is what life's all about.
Yeah, like I said just a minute ago, we had to detour off the route. So that little north line there where that red arrow is was our detour to Black Hills Harley. And Jeff had to have some work done on his bike. That shifter got to be too difficult for him to shift. He was using a pair of vice grips to shift, which made things a little more difficult. And I was having some noise in the front end, thought it was the bearings. They checked them out, said they were fine. And I think I had them put a oil filter on, because we didn't have any oil filters when we were doing our oil change. So I had them just throw an oil filter on there too. Yeah, here's where we're getting to Black Hills. This was the last day of Sturgis, by the way, too. So there's a lot of people here wanting to get service. So it took us a while. I think somewhere around 5 hours sitting here. And then also we had it was an hour ride north, and then we've got to do an hour ride south. So you can see on the map here coming up, we had to basically head south on that same route to go back where we got off the route, and then start heading east again. And that took us into Pine Ridge Reservation. And we rode around Pine Ridge Reservation, dodging thunderstorms all day. And you can see all that right here.
Hear the thunder in the sky, riding hard, living fast, never asking why. Hoka, hey, hope it hey. Gonna chase that horizon till the light fades away to old age. Sleep is a memory, pain's a friend, pushing nettle to the bitter Met the devil at a crossroads stop. He just smiled and watched.
Yeah, as you can see, there's a storm up ahead, so we pull off and get our climb gear back on. We had taken our jackets off because it was pretty hot, and we were taking the advantage to cool down a little bit. And but now we're gonna get this climb gear back on because we're fixing to ride into some pretty good storms. And all afternoon on this day, we were in and out of thunderstorms. Just going around Pine Ridge and back up into the Black Hills.
Arizona sun beating on the glass. Mile marker 225 just blew right past. Saw the canyon crack the earth so wide. Got a restless feeling deep down inside. Oh, this lonely highway's my only friend. Pushing north till this road ends. Chasing a line on a worn out map. Trying to outrun this heartbreak trap. Mule deer stare with ancient eyes underneath those threatening purple skies. Heard the thunder roll, felt the desert shake. Every single mile is a chance I take. Shadows stretch long as the day grows old. A story untold, a future to hold.
Yeah, sometimes Mother Nature does call. And yeah, that trick, using a sucker to wake up, does work. So if you're on a long trip and you're finding yourself getting drowsy, a sucker will keep you awake. It's a good little tip that Chris Hopper shared with me a few years ago. Works great. You know, we basically made a big loop and we're back in the Black Hills around Rapid City. And heading through the Black Hills, we were again in and out of rain this entire day. It's about almost 8 o'clock now in the evening, and we wind up heading over toward Spearfish Canyon. And before we got there, the rain got so hard we had to just pull over under a shed and at a gas station, and there was a couple other riders there, not Hoka riders, just people there for Sturgis. And basically I think we wound up sitting there for about an hour waiting on the rain to slack up. It finally did kind of slack up a little bit, and we headed on into Spearfish Canyon, and then it started coming down extremely hard. We were going through Spearfish Canyon probably doing about 20 miles an hour. And if you've ever ridden through there, it's a beautiful ride the daytime when weather's nice, but when it's raining and it's pitch black and you can't see because of the rain, and It's real dark. It was challenging to get through Spearfish Canyon, and I had taken down my camera because the rain was coming down so hard. I didn't want to damage it, and I didn't get any pictures of us sitting underneath the awning with the other people. I should have, but I don't know. We were talking to them, and that just didn't happen. But we wound up getting at the end of Spearfish Canyon and got in the little town there on the, I guess that would be on the north end of the canyon. And we found a little gas station that had a car wash. And we wound up spending the night in the car wash again, which was a good thing because this particular car wash had one door on the back that would come down, and it would keep the wind from blowing through and the rain from blowing through, and which was nice. And then probably about 2 o'clock in the morning, the wind started blowing so strong it sounded like the roof was going to get ripped off this building. It was so loud. But we managed to make it through, got up early the next morning and headed on back into Wyoming and on to Montana to get to our next checkpoint. So here's the map for the day, and total mileage for the day was around 586. So not bad, having a 5-hour break in the middle of the day. We would have done really well had we not had that break. But those things happen. You got to do what you got to do. But we managed to spend the night there at the north end of Spearfish Canyon, and then get up the next morning and keep on trucking. Well, here's the start of day 11. We make it to our third checkpoint, Grizzly Harley-Davidson in Missoula, Montana, and we wound up stopping just south of the Canadian border. But good day this day. Helped out some people, and you'll see.
Gray sky bleeding over this cracked asphalt line, leaving Mississippi troubles far behind. Oh, Alabama wind, sing your lonesome song, pushing me forward where I belong. This iron horse moaning, a low and steady drone. Every mile marker is a ghost of yesterday. Things I should have done, words I didn't say. The engine's warm, but the cold still finds a way. Got a fire in my heart that'll burn for another day. Oh, Alabama wind, sing your lonesome song, pushing me forward where I belong. This iron horse moaning, a low and steady drone.
need to go faster.
I know.
Like, wake up. Going to sleep doing this 35-mile-an-hour shit.
Yeah. It's tough. We got 36 miles.
Evidently, somebody went off the road there at Flaming Gorge.
Yeah.
They're okay, but totaled their bike. One of the guys that was with them decided it's time for him to go home. He saw her go off.
Yeah, guys, this is no joke. This doing the Hoka hay is dangerous. I'm not sure who it was that went off the road or the guy that decided to go home, but if you're planning on doing the Hoka hay, know your limitations. You're not seeing what we did pretty much every day. Was about midday we would take a hour break and just go somewhere, find a quiet spot, put our cots out and sleep for an hour every day, and it really helps. Know your limitations. Some people can do the Hoka hay without having to do that, but I found that midday I was exhausted and needed just a mental break from riding, and that was enough. That 1 hour was enough to fuel me home on most days. But just understand, this is definitely a dangerous event, and take it seriously and understand your body, and when you feel the need to stop. It's not worth killing yourself over. Well, it was right along in here we came upon this young man who was having some trouble with his bike, and we kind of helped him out a little bit, best we could anyway. And this is rider 608 Steve Nowak, and he did finish. I checked it on the roster.
You okay?
And this is kind of
Something teamed up real bad and it's wobbling really bad. There, I just had the front wheel bearings replaced in Rapid City. No, Billings, yes. And they replaced those, and so we drove to here and stopped up there, got gas and stuff. And I thought it was the road, but it's not. It was starting to burn up, smell, and just wobble like crazy. Oh wow! Yeah. So I don't know.
Well, we hung out with Steve for a little while and made sure he was squared away. There was a local that stopped, and he gave us the name of a guy that was in the next little town that could come pick him up, and we contacted that guy when we got to that town and sent him back for him. Also, the guys that he was with, they didn't realize he had any trouble, and they were ahead of him. He must have been at the back of the pack, and we ran into those guys just a few miles down the road, told him where he was. They came back, and I guess they sat with him, but he did make it to the finish line, so good for him. I'm glad Steve made it. But we let Mama Beth know too that he was broke down and where he was, and made sure she was aware of that. So anytime you're out there on the road and you see somebody break down, just text Beth, let them know who it is and where they're at. She likes to know that information. Anyway, you'll see we helped as much as we could.
Feel that rumble, this ain't no joyride, this is Hoka. Got that map unfolded, 10,000 miles to go. Horizons calling, the spirit starts to glow. Pack my hopes and fears, left comfort far behind. turn a challenge, every mile a fight. Pushing through the darkness, reaching for the light. Hoka, hey! Feel the thunder in my soul. Hoka, hey! Lose control, chase my goal. Through the rain and fight, I cross the desert sand. This wild adventure calls me, taking back command. When whipping through my hair, dust clouds chasing without a single care. The engine screams a promise, a rhythm in my bones, breaking every barrier, shattering the stones. Every turn a challenge, every mile a fight, pushing through the darkness, reaching for the light. Lose control, chase my goal. Through the rain and fire, across the desert sand. This wild adventure calls me, taking back command. Journey's in my blood, rising to the challenge where the rain, the flood, sweating gasoline, a wild song in the air, conquering the highway beyond compare. Feel the thunder in my soul. Lose control, chase my goal. Through the rain and fire, across the desert sand. This wild adventure calls me, taking back command. Yeah, yeah, the road you call me try.
Well, here we are coming into our checkpoint number 3, Grizzly Harley-Davidson. We hung out here for a few minutes, and there wasn't much for us to do. The dealership was closed, so they had a little table out there for us to sign our paperwork saying we made it, and put our rider number down, all that good information. And then we continued on toward Canada. As you can see, it's starting to get late. It's probably somewhere around, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. We continued on north as close as we could get to Canada. We were probably only about 15 miles away when we decided to stop, but pulled over in a parking lot of a church and just left outside under the sky. A couple other, one other rider met up with us here, Cheyenne Betty. He met us here and spent the night in the parking lot with us. And then we got up the next morning and took off. We had a total of about 715 miles for this day, so not a bad day. And if you come back to the next one, you'll see us getting into Canada, and started running into a little bit more wildlife up there in Canada and Alaska. And as always, if you can scan that QR code, you can donate to my charity, which is the Alzheimer's Association. I'm still collecting for the 2026 Hoka hay that's about to begin in just a few months, and that's why I'm kind of rushing through these videos, trying to get them all done. I'm trying to get 2024 in the books before I start 2026. And anyway, hope you're enjoying this, and help me out reach my goal in Hoka hay.